So I'm about to start making some designs for a Hallmark contest, and they want you to use some of their colour swatches that they've already pulled together. So what I've done is saved the images here and here, and I've just placed them into the Illustrator file. So what I'm going to do is create my own swatches so that I can use them with whatever I design. And to do that, you just want to make some rectangles. I'll just take off the stroke on these two. Doesn't matter what size they are, or if they're the same, or in line, or anything like that. So you select the first box that you're going to fill with the colour. So that's just V to get the selection, arrow up, and I for the eyedropper. Click on the colour that you want, V again, select the next box, I for the eyedropper, and just carry that on. So this one's handy because they've already pulled out the colour swatches. They've actually got Pantone references, but because I won't actually be printing them using any Pantone colours, I'll just be using the RGB version. So it's fine for this because it's just going to be on screen. But if you didn't have these boxes at the bottom, you could just use the eyedropper and pull it across whatever part of the image that you wanted to use. So that's the first one. Just do the same again down here. Okay, so you just select the squares that you've done, and then you go over to the swatches panel, just open that, and when you've already got them selected, if you just click on new colour group and give it a name, so I'll call this and it's from selected artwork, include swatches for the tints. Okay, and then you've got it there, and if you hover over the file you can see. So I'll just do the same again for this one. Okay, so I also use Adobe Kuler, and I'm using Adobe Creative Cloud, so that's already got the plugin here, so if you click on that, that will open it, and these are all the ones that I've already saved, which I've done through the website. Try that again. So the other option is to click on the little camera to create an image, and you can upload one of the images you have selected. So the reason I didn't do that for the two I've just done is that it had more than 5 colours that I wanted to include, and you're limited to just 5 swatches in Kuler. So if you were to use Kuler, you just upload the image that you want to colour pick from, and you just move these little blobs around whatever colours you want. So maybe you don't want the ones they've already pulled out, or it might be an image that you're working with from scratch. So you've got the problem, as you can see, with it being an image. I mean, this one is a low quality image, but it's picking up all the different pixels, so you might need to move it around a little bit, and then once you finish you can go in and edit the colours. But once you save that, that will be available in the panel. If you're using CS6 rather than Creative Cloud, the best thing to do is unclick it as private so that it's available for anyone in public to view it and download it. And if you add a tag that you keep consistent, or something that you're going to remember to look for, so I always tag mine with my name, and then if I'm using an older version or I'm on a different computer, when you come into Illustrator, you just go into window or view, I can't remember which one it is, but you select extensions and then you click on Kuler, and what it does, it opens a live search tab for it, so like you've got here, except it wouldn't already be the plugin, so you just type in that tag, and so I would type in my name and it would come up with anything that has that tag. So that would be another way for me to find my swatches, and then I can drag those over into the swatches panel. So now, anything I want to do, got these colours available for me. And the other thing to do, because if you were to close this and open a new Illustrator file, these swatches wouldn't be here, so you need to save it. So save swatch library as ASE, and I normally save it where it is here, the default place where all of the swatches are saved for Illustrator, but I also do it a second time, and I've got a folder Illustrator swatches. I just save it there because that's an easier place for me to navigate to, rather than trying to go through, because it's a really long-winded extension where it's saved by default. So that's it, that's how I'm going to make a start on this design.